She's haggling now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I wasn't going to go live, folks, but I decided to go ahead with it. You know, because she's a haggler now. Everything's weak and watery, man. Sugar in a minute, man. Good morning, motivational. Yeah, I started not to go live because I was on my way to taking the submissions test, but I say I'm gonna go ahead and go live anyway. Because my original message was for today is has welfare divided the families. That was my original message that I was going to talk about, right? But I'm going to take y'all on a ride with me, you know, take the submissions test because that was my original message. Has welfare divided families? And I would say yes. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section, folks, because I think when welfare was put in place, it got the men out of the homes, folks. This is what I think. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm a little late because I was undecided whether I was going to go live or not. You know. But the question that I'm asking this morning is: did welfare divide the family? I think that welfare has broken up a lot of homes because when welfare was put in place, it kind of got the men out of the homes. You know, because like back then, when I was coming up, when people was getting welfare, they didn't want the men in the house or the homes. They didn't want the men nowhere around. In order for the ladies to get the welfare, the men had to be out of the house, nowhere present. And this is what caused a lot of breakups, a lot of division, a lot of broken homes. That's what I was thinking, you know, yeah. It caused a lot of division, you know, because they didn't want the men in the homes, the government. And they laid out this welfare system. See, but one thing I can say, I think the welfare system is like a crutch, man, because I think you should always have a backup plan because anything could happen at any time, man, because I think, you know, sooner or later they're going to cut the welfare off, man. And a lot of these people don't know anything else but welfare. You know, and I'm not knocking welfare. You know, it's a good thing for certain people because some people need it. And the food stamps and all that stuff, I think they're going to knock that stuff out soon. But the welfare is like a crutch to some of these young ladies out here. And I think they should have some type of programs that these young ladies or young men could go to get them ready for the work, you know, for the workforce. Because, I mean, what are they going to do when they cut the welfare off, folks? I mean, be honest, what are they going to do? I mean, you don't have a crutch to lean on. If they cut the welfare off, and some of these people don't know how to work, because a lot of these folks, I mean, I know some people personally. I know a couple personally who's been on welfare for over 15 to 20 years. And, you know, like I said, I'm not knocking welfare, man, but I think that's a little too long to be on welfare. I think welfare is something to help you until you get on your feet. It's not a lifetime thing that you should depend on. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a lifetime thing that someone should depend on, man, because like I said, anything can happen at any time, man. You know, the way the world going right now, and this government, man, we never know what might happen. They can come up any day and say, well, we're going to shut this down. Then what? don't have no kind of skills. Some of these people who are on welfare, they have never worked in their lives, in their lives now. This is why I was saying I think they should have some type of program, to get these people ready for the workforce while they're on welfare. That would be a good idea, get them ready for the workforce. Have some programs they can attend while they're on welfare. Yeah. This was my original message that I was going to talk about today. Because I was debating whether I was going to go live or not. Because right now I'm on my way to going to take this emissions test with the car, right? So I said I'm gonna take y'all on a ride. That's why I titled it the way I titled it. But we can still talk, while I'm on here. So what do y'all think about that, though? The welfare system. What do you think about it? Do you think it divided families and broken up homes? Because like I said, I think it was put in place. When they did put it in place, they didn't want the men around. This is what happened. They didn't want no men in the house. So if they caught a man in the house, 'cause I remember I was watching that movie, Claudine, was that Claudine? Yeah. When she was on welfare, the man wasn't supposed to be in there. So when the people came around from social service, the man, he was hiding around in the house, right? Because he didn't want the people to see him. Because the men not supposed to be around. And I think this is what broke a lot of homes up when this welfare thing was first put in place. Because a lot of the men wasn't in the homes. It was just like a two-parent household. It was only the mothers and the kids. And see, this is why a lot of these boys did not get raised up right out here. Because the fathers were not present in the homes. Yeah. But like I said, I think welfare is it was a pretty good thing to do. But some people just take it to the limit, man. Like I said, I personally know someone who's been on welfare almost 20 years. And to me, I think that's a bit too much. See, that's like you're dependent on these people. You're leaning on these people. See, we can't depend on the welfare, man, like I said, because they can cut you off any day. It's like they got you under control. They can cut you off any day. And just say, look, this is enough. Then what you're going to do? You're going to have to go out there and find you a job. Like I said, some of these people have never worked a day in their lives, folks. Never worked. It's sad, man. Like I said, they should have set something in place. Some type of programs for these people so they could have some type of skill. Yeah, because when you talk to these people about working, some of them say they never worked before. Yeah. And like I said, it was a lot of fathers removed from the household, man. And I think this did do a little bit of damage. Yes, I think it did a lot of damage when they removed the fathers and the men and the males from the household. And the males were not around to raise their boys and girls. They wasn't around. So I think this is part of what we're seeing out here with all this chaos going on out here, folks. Because the fathers was not present in the homes. And the boys just ran wild, Yeah. Like I said, I'm not knocking welfare. No, not at all. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I see you, Miss Patty. Miss Patty, thank you for coming in. Bella, Motivation from the weightlifting geek. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, like I said, I was debating whether I was gonna go live. Yes, I was debating because I'm going to get my emissions test taken today. So I said I'll take y'all on a ride with me, man. You know, why not? But that was my original message that I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about that, the welfare system. Did it put a damper and break it? I mean, did it break up homes, man? Yes, I think it did break up homes. Because, like I said, they had removed all the males from the families. Yes, they removed the males from the household. And the males wasn't there to raise their boys, their girls. And see, then that left the woman dependent on the government. Yes, this is what happened. Left the woman dependent on the government. And some people have been dependent on the government for years, man. But it's time, I'm just saying, it's time to get undependent on the government, man. Because, like I said, the way things are going right now, we never know what may happen. Yeah, we don't even know what might happen next. They could jump, like I said, they could jump up today and say, well, look, we got to shut this down. Then, you know, then these people have no skills whatsoever, man. And I'm not knocking these people, but this is why I said they should have had some type of programs in place. Yes, this is what they should have had. They should have had programs in place for these people to be educated while they were on welfare, while they were receiving welfare. Yes. They should have had something in place for these folks. But see, I think this is the way they all had it all planned. See, they knew that the people was going to lean on them and was going to need them. That's why you see people today still on welfare from the 80s, man. I know people who have been on the welfare since 1980. This is no lie. Since the 80s. And see, they're dependent on that. Yeah, they're dependent on that. You know, and a lot of times I'll tell them, look, gee, why don't you go out and try to find you a job or something, you know? You don't have to depend on anybody, you know what I mean? No, you don't. You don't have to depend on nobody. Precious blood. I'm trying to find this place, y'all. Let's taking this emissions test. I think I went the wrong way. I had to turn back around. But yeah, folks, this is what I was talking about. I mean, this was my original message. This place, is it over here? I mean, so what do y'all think about that, though? What do you think? Has it divided families, or has it broken up homes? I gotta go back down a little bit further, I think. hate taking these emission tests, man. I failed this thing like twice because something is wrong with my car. I don't know what it is. But when I took the car to the shop, they was telling me I would have to pay $1,100, right? I'm like, man, I ain't got that kind of money right now to pay y'all. No, $1,100? Nah, that's a lot of money. So I said I'll just continue to take the emissions test until I get the money to have the car fixed. Because right now I don't have it. This is crazy. I passed. I gotta find where is it? I know I didn't go past the place. This is weird. Okay, here it is, I think. Yeah. I see it. Yeah. I got it now. Right here, folks. I gotta get in this line, folks. So stay with me, folks. I'm just taking y'all along with me on my journey, folks. Glad to have y'all with me today. Yeah. I mean, so what do y'all think about this, folks? What I was talking about, as far as the welfare thing, folks. Yeah, I mean, but I think it has torn a lot of families apart, though. Really, I really do. I think it's torn a lot of families apart. Damn, this is a short line. Yep, a very short line. Ain't hardly nobody out here this morning. Good, I can get back home. But yeah, folks, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The family structure has been torn, man. It's been torn apart, man. And back then, when this thing was put in place, a lot of the fathers were removed from the homes, or the boyfriends, whatever. They was removed from the homes. And I mean, they were, eventually a lot of them ended up going to prison and stuff like that. A lot of them got on drugs. And, this is what broke the house, the house down, the household down, man, Yeah. So I got my papers right here. That's not it. And I think, this is what happened, August 10th. Today is 10th. Yeah, all right. I got my papers right. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, folks, this is what I'm trying to discuss. Because like I said, I was a little bit debating whether I was going to go live or not. I said, well, why not? I said, I'm going to take this admissions test. Okay. And I'm already up here. Yeah. I can't even. I know she's going to make me get out the car, folks. So just hold on for a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have to get out. Y'all just stick around with me. Because I'm going to keep talking after we finish this. I will finish this in about 5 minutes. Most likely. I can't let my window down, miss. Yes. Yeah, I can't let my window don't come down. I believe this is the one. I'm supposed to be back the 14th. I'm trying to see if this is the one of these. I'm supposed to come back on the 14th, September. Like I told them. They want to charge me $1,100 to get this car fixed because the light is on, right? Just because the light is on, they want to keep. And I mean, I took the car to the shop. They want to charge. I don't have no $1,100, man, to get this car fixed right now. So I mean, I have to keep bringing it here. 54. 54. Yeah, 54. I hope she give me a break. She could just go ahead and pass me if she'd like to. I guess. I don't know how it works here though at the missions test. Yeah, welcome in everybody. I appreciate everybody for holding on, staying around with me. More Matt Man channel. I see you. Thank you for coming in. So what do y'all think about what I'm talking about, folks? About this welfare situation. Tell me how you feel, folks. Yes, tell me how you feel about this. I mean, we got to talk, right? We got to engage people. Tell me how you feel. Put something in the comment.
So is this your car?
Yes, this is my car.
Is it in your name?
It's in my wife's name.
Oh, so both of y'all name on there together.
Her name, yeah.
No, the reason why I asked you that is because, you know, with having handicap tags, if y'all drive less than 5,000 miles a year.
Right, that's what I was trying to get to. Already see some driving, so I drive this stuff. Yeah. Nobody else myself.
But if where the other people at? Where the other people?
Okay.
Is your name on there with hers or just her name?
I believe her name. I think I'm the second. Yeah.
Okay, so if your name on there, you can't do it. If her name was the only name on there, you could probably apply for the handicap thing.
Right.
That gives you 2 years, so you don't have to test.
I had it one time, right?
But when you
That was
added
the year
your-
before last.
Yeah, when you added your name to it, it won't let it do it because one person not handicapped. So that's how they
Right.
get you.
I understand.
That's why I was checking for you. That's why.
Right.
I'm waiting for you to know that's not.
19th. I gotta come back on the 19th. So I already knew. Listen to this though, folks. I already knew that I was gonna fail the test. See, because whatever's wrong with this car, my engine light is on, right? So what I'll do, this is what I plan to do. I'm gonna just keep on driving the car. I'm gonna bring it here every month and just pay the $14 until I get enough money to get the car fixed, because $300 is a lot of money, man. I mean $1,100, and I don't have no $1,100 right now to pay to have this car fixed. I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have $1,100. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging around with me, folks. I appreciate y'all. They're taking this ride with me on this journey. See, I was in and out. They got me in and out. The missions test, folks. Yeah, I love this. Yep. So how's everybody feeling today? I hope everybody's doing all right out there. Yeah. This is a beautiful day. The weather's nice out here. Got a nice little breeze going on. Yes, it's beautiful. Beautiful day, folks. But like I said, that was my original message, people. I was talking about the welfare. Because, like I said, when the welfare was put in place, man, I think it kind of tore the families apart, folks. Like I said, because they wanted to remove all the males from the households. And this is what happened. When they removed the males from the household, this really put a damper on things, folks. Because like I said, when they removed the males from the households, the males wasn't there to, to like raise their boys and things of that nature. And see, a lot of these boys, they have gotten out of hand because they had nobody there to raise them, There was no one there to raise these boys. And this is why we're seeing, I think this had a little bit to add on to this. Because these boys had no one to raise them. I mean, what do you think, folks? Talk to me. Yes, tell me something. Welcome in, everybody. Jared Banks, I see you. Weightlifting Geek, I see you. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, but like I said, this was my original topic, people, you know. But I was debating on whether I was going to go live and talk about this, or whether I was going to take y'all on the journey with me to the emissions test. So I just came into the emissions test and took that. Now I'm out of there. I'm on my way back home, and I'm talking with y'all while I'm driving, folks. Yeah, this is what's happening right now. Because, like I said, man, out here, come on, man. Like I said, I think this really put a damper on the household, folks, because once they removed the males from the household, man, it became a broken home. It was only the mothers and the kids left in the homes. In a way, I believe that the welfare, it was a gift and a curse, because it left some people dependent on this. And that's not good, to be dependent on anything. Because like I said, I know some people personally, myself, that has been on this system for almost 20 years, folks. And that's not good, you know. If you're dependent on something that much, and you've been on something for that many years, it sounds kind of crazy to me. That's why I said they should have put some programs in place, that these people could have put to these programs and learned some type of skill or some type of, job training. This is what they really needed. Yes, some type of job training or some type of skill. But they didn't put nothing in place because I think this was all done by design, folks. I think this was designed this way to put these people in this loop. You know what I mean? To keep them stuck there. And I think their plan worked out pretty good. Yeah, because like I said, some people are still on it now. And some people have been on it for decades, man. And I think welfare was just put in place to help you along the way until you get on your feet. Welfare is not a lifetime thing, But some people have made it. I mean, honestly, some people have made a career out of the welfare, man. They have made a career out of it. I mean, people have been on it for decades. I mean, this is real, man. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is real. I think I'm gonna jump into this market, man, real quick and get some. Is this the market over here? I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and see what they got. I might have to run into the market, folks. Might have to take y'all along with me. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go to the other market around my way, man, because I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not too familiar with this market, so I don't like going into markets that I'm not familiar with, because I'm be running around looking for this, looking for that, and don't know where everything is at, man. Yeah. You gotta be careful on that. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the other market around my area. Yeah, folks. When I sit back and look at this thing and analyze it, it's not good, man, because people are still on this thing, man. Big Brewster, welcome in, brother. I see you. Appreciate you showing up this morning. Yes. What did they say was wrong with it? Wrong with what? Oh, they didn't say. They put the what's names on there, and they didn't really say what it was. See, a lot of times I think some of these people be trying to get over on you, man. That's just what I think. And I don't know nothing about cars that much. I know a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna, like the lady said in there, right? She told me to just bring it back every month until you can get enough money to get your car fixed. I said, well, that's about the only idea that I can come up with right now. This, every month I just come and pay the $14 until I get enough money saved up to get the car fixed. Because this car will be paid off in December. I got 3 more months and my car will be paid off, man. And I thank God for that, man. Yes, sir. I got a 2015 Chrysler 200. Yeah. I think I've been paying on this car 5 years now. Yeah. I got 3 more months. Payoff date, December. Yeah, I love that. See, I can take that $399 and throw that in the bank. See, I got it all calculated in my mind. The $399 that I'm paying on a car payment, I can take that money after I pay this car off and put that in the bank every month. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yes. I can put that right on in the bank. Welcome in, Sammy Thomas. I see you. What's happening, brother? Good to see you this morning. Sammy Thomas said the stock market has gone down. Yeah, a whole lot of things going down. See, a lot of things are getting bad out here, man. It's getting bad and everything. See, everything is hitting us all at once, man. This is what's going on out here. It's all distraction. That's what it is. They want to distract us, folks. But just like I said, keep your mind on the right things out here, folks. Don't let this stuff distract you. Keep yourself prayed up, Make sure you got a personal relationship with the Lord. And keep living your life, man. That's all you got to do. Don't be walking around looking all sad and everything, all doom and gloom. No. You got to keep yourself in good spirits out here. Just like me, I'm happy, man. I feel good. I'm not sitting around worrying about nothing because, hey, I look to the hills, which coming for my help. I know where my help come from. Yes, sir. I know where it come from. I can't do that. I can't sit around and be in a stupor. Man, this is one beautiful day, I tell you. Breeze is nice cool breeze blowing. I think we have seen the end of summer. I think we're still gonna have some kind of warm days though. Yeah, we're gonna have some warm days. Yeah, we still gonna get some hot days. Yep. So I think it really started getting cold around about the end of October, something around that nature. Yeah, around the end of October. That's when it really starts to get cool. But I like it like this. Shoot, yeah. Wake good morning, that fresh, cool breeze wake you up, hit you in the face. Yes. But yeah, folks, back to the subject. What do y'all think about that, though? The welfare system. Is it a crutch? Or is it needed? But I think when it was, like I said before, when it was put in place, man, it was put in place to remove the males from the household. And as we see now, it's a lot of broken homes out here, man. From generation to generation, man. It's a lot of broken homes out here. It's not a 2-parent household. I don't see a lot of that no more. No 2-parent households, man. It's either the mother and the kids or either the father and the kids. Like in today's society, you don't see a lot of 2-parent households anymore. Because a lot of that has been broken up down through the years, folks. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of that has been broken up. Because of this welfare system. Yes. Like I said, we have to get to the point where we don't have to, lean on anybody. Because like I said, any day these people can pull the plug from underneath you, man. Any day. They can do that. They can pull the plug. And then you're going to be like, what happened? And then you don't have no type of skills. This is what I'm saying. Some of them don't have no skill. Some of them never worked before. Some of these people, just on welfare, man, they haven't never worked in their lives, man. And this is a sad situation, man, because like I said, if they pull the plug, what are these people going to do, man? See, what are they going to do? That's why I said they should have had something something lined up, some type of program. Steve, we are going home soon. All of us all this Bible prophecy being fulfilled. Yes. Oh yeah, Sammy Thomas, we are going home soon. God is coming back to get us soon. Yeah, we just got to stay prayed up, brother, while we're here waiting. Like I said, this is not my home. I'm just a pilgrim passing through. That's what I am. I'm a pilgrim passing through here. This is not my home. I'm just passing through on my journey. Like I said, I'm on a journey. The sun is bright out here, boy, I tell you. But yes, man, I said this welfare system has really put a damper on the family structure, folks. It has torn the family structure apart. Yes, it has torn it apart. This is why we're seeing so many broken homes, folks. This is why we're seeing one parent household, folks. And it's usually the mother and the kids. I mean, every now and then you might see a father with the kids because the mother left. But on average, it's usually the mother and maybe 4 or 5 kids. I think this is the way they planned it to be, folks. I mean, really. I really think they planned it to be this way. They wanted the males out of the household so they could be divided, folks. I think they wanted it this way. See, everything that they do to us is for our downfall, people. That's how I look at it. Everything they do for us is for our downfall. And they know what they're doing, see. It ain't like they don't know, because they know exactly what they're doing when they put these certain things in place. They know why they're putting them in place and everything. They know all of this. Way ahead of time. See, these people are smart, man. When they put things in place, they know what the end result is going to be. Yes, they know what the end result is going to be. See, they study us, man. This is what these people do. They study us. They study how we live, how we act. They study our brains, man, all this, man. They study us. Then they sit back and put things in place. Because they know we're going to grab at it. We're going to grab anything. So they know anything free, we're going to grab it. This is what they know. And Sammy Thomas said, and we have a huge food shortage coming. Yes. Yeah, we're getting ready to go into a food shortage too also. Yes. And they're getting ready to release all of these prisoners from prison, folks. Did you hear what they said? If somebody come in your backyard and decide to live in your backyard or in your garage, there's nothing that you can do, folks. And this is ridiculous. Right. And they say if somebody commit a crime or something, they say they have to wait 48 hours before they even start looking for this person. Come on, man. See, this is what I call lawless, man. This is the purge is coming. This is what I was talking about in my video yesterday. The purge is coming, folks. See, they putting everything in place, man. They put everything on the forefront, man. I'm telling you. That's just why I keep telling people, prepare yourself, man. You don't have to listen, but you'll see it for yourself. It's coming. All the signs are right there. They can turn this thing into a lawless land. The police already don't want to do their job, as it is. You call the police now, it might take them an hour to get to your house. 2 hours, huh? By the time the police get to you, you might be dead, man. This is what's going on out here, folks. Yeah. And the same thing for the ambulance, man. When you call the ambulance now, man, they take their own good time, man. It's like nobody cares anymore, man. It's like every man for himself out here in this world today, man. That's the way it's set up. It's like every man for himself. Because when the guy was talking about this, he said you have to figure out how much force it will take you to get this person off of your property. This is what they were saying, right? So that means you can use any kind of force on these people that you want. Like I said, if somebody moved in your backyard or your garage or something, you're going to have to get them off your property. Because, the law is not going to do anything. There is no more law. And this is a true fact, folks. There is no more law. We're living in a corrupted world right now, people. This is why I always get on here and try to warn my people and let y'all know what's going on out there, man. Because this is real. It's real. If you don't think it's real, you just keep on living and you're going to see how real it is. Yep. That's all you have to do. Keep living. And you'll see exactly what I was talking about. Sweet Ree, I see you. Welcome in. I see you. Appreciate you coming in this morning. Like I said, I was undecided this morning whether I was going to go live or not. But you know, something said, go ahead and go live, you know. Because like I said, I was on my way to taking the submissions test. So I said, I don't think I'm going to go live. And then I had a message that I was going to talk about. This is the message that I was talking about. I was talking about the welfare system. You know, when it was put in place, it was put in place to remove the men from the homes and break up the homes, folks. This is what it was put in place for. You know, because the males were not supposed to be in the household at the times when these women were receiving the welfare benefits. If a female had been caught with a male in her house at the time, they may have been cut off from their benefits. See, this is how they had it set up. Yes, they would have been cut off from their benefits. So this is why the male was removed from the home. So now they got people who's dependent on this system. Like I said, we got to stop because we can't keep depending on the system. Because like I said, the rug can be pulled from under you at any time. Because we see what's going on in this world, folks. These people don't want nothing good for us. Nothing. Like I said, sooner or later, they're going to pull the rug from underneath. And it's going to be no more welfare, no more food stamps, no more nothing. This is what's going to happen. They're going to pull the rug. And there's going to be a lot of lost people out here, man. Not knowing which way to go. You know, it's a sad situation. Yes, it's a very sad situation. Because like I said, they should have had something in place. They should have had some type of programs in place for these people, man. You know, some type of programs that could have taught them some type of skill or just, you know, some type of schooling, anything, man. But they didn't put anything in place. They just give them the welfare and put them out there, folks. Because they knew what was going to happen. Yes, they knew this was going to happen. This was all planned, people. This was all planned by design. Yes, indeed. Sammy Thomas said, yes, welfare is about to be useless. Yeah, everything is going to be useless. See, it's a lot of things that's going to be unleashed. A lot of things. Come this fall, it's going to be a lot of things unleashed. And a lot of things cut loose. Because right now, they're putting everything on the forefront. Like I said before, they're not hiding anything anymore. They're putting it square in your face where you can see it. But some people still don't see it. Because some people are still asleep. Some people are still in their slumber. It's time to get out of your slumber, folks. Yes, it's time to wake up. See, if you don't wake up now, you're going to be lost, man. I'm telling you, if you don't wake up and see what's going on around you, now you're going to be lost. I'm just being real about it. That's all I can say, man. You're going to be lost. Sammy said they come on my property, they're catching bullets. Hey, that's your property. Hey, you got a right to do that. I would say the same thing. If you don't want to move, I got something to make you move. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, sometimes you have to use your own force. Because like I said, we're entering to lawlessness. So you're going to have to use your own force out here, folks. This is what's going to happen. Like they said, if somebody commit a crime against you, they have to wait 48 hours before they even start looking for the person. How that sound, folks? How does that sound? Does that sound ridiculous to you or what? Man. 48 hours before they... And by that time, I don't mean to laugh, but I'm saying, okay, they got to wait 48 hours before they start looking for this person who committed a crime against you. Now, by the time 48 hours old, this person could be way across the ocean somewhere. Yeah. Think about it, folks. Think about these laws that they're trying to put in place, man. And this is, I mean, when you think about it, man, this is going to be bad, man. It's going to be bad, man. When these things start happening, it's going to be really bad. It's going to be a tough situation out here, man. No law, nobody to stop the law. You're going to have to be your own law. That's how it is. You're going to have to be your own police. Yes, you're going to have to conduct your own business. Because the police sometimes, like now, summertime, the police don't even answer your call when you call. Yeah, oh yeah. Man, they got a lot going on out here, man. They don't even answer your calls. The police is not concerned about nobody no more. Like I said, out here, man, it seems like now, the world that we're living in, every man for himself. That's what it seems like. It's every man for himself. This world is in an uproar, man. It was nice and cool this morning. I feel like it's starting to warm up a little bit. I knew this wasn't gonna last for long. I knew it. Yep, as soon as that sun came out, it started getting hot. Yep, knew it wasn't gonna last for long. April Showers, welcome in. I see you. Thank you for showing up this morning. Yeah, but I was debating this morning, Miss Showers, whether I was gonna go live or not, because I was heading out to take my admissions test for my car. And I was debating whether I was going to go live, but then I had a message that I was going to talk about. I was talking about the welfare system. Because I was talking about when the welfare system was put in place, I think it tore a lot of families apart, folks. Because like I said, when they set this thing in place, they wanted to remove all the males from the household, folks. This is why we see so many broken homes today, folks. Because the welfare system was set up to break up our happy homes, people. Yes, this is what the welfare system did. Broke up our homes. Took the males out of the households. Left the boys fatherless. Yes, this is what happened to our boys out here, folks. The fathers was taken out of the homes. They was forced out of the homes. Dummy back here, right? Born me like that, man. Yeah, the fathers was taken out of the home. They were not there to raise these boys. And these boys raised their self. This is why we're seeing what we're seeing out here in this world, folks, this corruption. Because the fathers weren't there to raise their sons. And now we're seeing the results of it. Yes, we're seeing the results of it all. They had no leaders, no guidance, man. They had nobody to lead them, nobody to guide them. Now we're seeing the results of it. Yes, we're seeing the results of young males who haven't been raised, who raised themselves. Now, I mean, if you don't know anything, what are you going to go out here and do? You're going to do whatever you please. That's what you're going to do. Yeah, you're going to do whatever you please. That's what they're doing, man. They're running around out here. They're killing people, shooting people. They don't care because nobody never taught them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never taught them nothing. They don't know anything. You know, they need to be educated. The fathers was took from the homes, man. As I was saying, man, like on yesterday, the purge is coming, man. And now they're getting ready to release these prisoners from prison. And these are hardened criminals that they're talking about releasing, man. Like murderers, rapists, all types of things, man. I mean, I have nothing against nobody for what they've done, but I'm just saying these are the people that you're going to be seeing in your neighborhoods, folks. Yeah, this is what you're going to be seeing in your backyard, folks. Because it's going to come to each and every one of our backyards. It's not going to, it's not going to overlook you. This is what's going to happen, man. Time to keep your eyes open and your ears open, folks. You don't want to be walking around in fear. There's going to be a lot of people out here fearful. But this is one thing that I don't like. I don't want you out here fearing anything, folks. Nah, don't fear nothing. Stay prayed up. That's what you do. You do have protection. The Most High, He will protect you from all of this foolishness out here. He'll protect you. You have to get that personal relationship with Him, though. Yes, He'll protect you. He'll lead you and guide you through all of this mess. Like I say, the system, man, has messed a lot of things up. They put a damper on a lot of things, man. When they start giving people this welfare and these food stamps, man, like I said, and these people are dependent on these things, man. Not that, like I said, I don't knock welfare, I don't knock none of it. But, like I said, I know people who have been on welfare for almost 20-something years, folks. Yeah. Now, I mean, when you look at something like that, that's kind of ridiculous for a person to be on welfare that long. I mean, you could have had 3, 4 jobs in all that time. But they don't have no skills. These people don't have no training, man. That's why I said they should have had something in place for these people on welfare, man. They should have had some type of programs in place for these people. It's what they should have done, man. Put a program in place so these people could have got some type of training for some type of skill or something. So they'll be ready to go into the workforce. But they didn't get none of this, see. They didn't get none of this. See, that's how we are. Whenever we see something is free, we're going to grab for it. Yes. We're going to grab for it, people. I don't blame nobody for grabbing for it. But, welfare, you take it and use it until you get on your feet, folks. Then you cut it loose. This is how it's supposed to operate. But it didn't operate that way. Like I said, these people got on this welfare and been on it for years, man. Decades. It's like a crutch for some people. And like I said, anytime they get ready to pull that carpet from under you, you better beware. Yes, you better beware. Like I said, anything could happen at any daytime. The way this world is going right now, anything can happen out here. I mean, nothing is promised and nothing is certain out here. You don't know what's going to happen from day to day, man. They could get up right now and pass a law and cut all of this off. What are we going to do about it? Nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing that we can't do about it. Like I said, a lot of this stuff was planned and designed this way. It was designed for our downfall, man. It seems like everything that they put in place is for our downfall. Everything. I haven't seen them do anything good for us the majority of my lifetime, man. I haven't seen these folks do anything good for us. Sammy said, yes, warfare. Tapping in. Welcome in, Corey C. I see you. Sammy Thomas is in the house. April Showers is in the house. Appreciate all y'all for coming in, though. Yep, Deborah Mosley just came in. But yeah, man. Like I said, I think this welfare thing, when it was set in place, it was designed to remove the males from the household, folks. And once the males were removed from the household, when it became a lot of broken homes, folks. The homes were broken up. It was like a two-parent household at one time. Then it was divided into a one-parent household when the welfare system came along, folks. Like I said, I think the welfare system was put in place to break up the homes, man. And this is what it has done, because we're seeing a lot of this, a lot of broken homes. This is what we're seeing out here, man. We're seeing a lot of broken homes out here in this world, people. Broken homes everywhere. One household, one-parent household. Because they removed the fathers, man. Yes, they removed the males from the household. And once they removed the males from the household, it was a wrap. Yes, it was a wrap after that. Because a lot of the fathers that were in the households, a lot of them went out there in the streets. They got in trouble. A lot of them went to prison. A lot of the fathers who was removed from these homes, a lot of them ended up in prison. Some of them ended up dead. Yeah, a lot of them ended up in trouble out here in the streets, man. This is what I'm talking about. Broken up households, man. Because they didn't want the males in the household. If you was a woman who was receiving the welfare benefits, they came to your house and seeing a male at your house, you probably would get cut from your benefits. This is how it was set up. Yes, they didn't want the males around. This is how the households became broken, folks. Yes, this is how they became broken. Like I said, these people don't do anything good for us. They set everything up the way they planned it to be. And see, they knew this is what was going to happen. They knew this was going to happen when they put this thing in place, folks. They knew this was going to happen. They know some people was going to get on this thing and be on it forever. Sammy Thomas said, this government is about to be ran by Satan himself. Well, actually, it's ran by Satan now. I mean, to be honest with you. Yes, it's ran by Satan right now. The whole government is nothing but satanic people in there, man. Yes. And then we're talking about Democrat and Republican. Let me tell you something. There's no Democrat or no Republican, man. They all work together, folks. Remember this. They all work together. So they make it look as though the Democrats is over here, the Republicans over here. No. They all work together. After they come out of their little meetings, they all go out, party together, drink together, everything, man. These people all work together. So they got us believing this. This is what they got us believing. But I know better. Let me tell you something. I know better. I know what's going on out here, see. This is why I get out here and do my research. I know exactly what's going on. See, they can't fool me. I'm not asleep. I've been woke for a long, long time. You got to get up early in the morning to fool me. That's the old folks used to say. Yes, you got to get up early. You're not pulling no wool over my eyes. No, sir. This is what they do, you know. They tell you this and tell you that, man. I'm not falling for it. See, this is what they want you to do. They want you to fall for that banana and the tailpipe and keep falling for it. Nah, I'm not falling for none of it. See, they done brainwashed us long enough, man. And they still trying to do it. Yes, they still trying. Come on, man. Get that car out the way. Yes, man. Man, people be driving crazy out here. Yes, indeed, man. This is their agenda, man, to brainwash you. Yeah, on my way back home. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming in here today, though. Just like I said, I was really undecided whether I was going to go live. I didn't think I was at first. I was going to go get this thing done. I was going to take the admissions test. And I was going to do, I was going to go live later. But I said, nah, I better go ahead and do this now. Yeah. Just go ahead and go live. However it turned out, you know. So you can't be scared to step out there, man. That's how it is. Because, you know, you got to put your feet in that water, man, and see how it feels. You can't be scared to step out on faith. I said, I'm going to go ahead and do the live. Regardless how it turned out, I'm going and do it, man. That's how I look at it. Welcome in, everybody. Sammy Thomas said the dollar is about to be gone. Yes, sir, it's about to be gone. Yes, sir, it's about to be out of here. See, I say this fall and this winter, we're going to see a whole lot of changes. Yes, we're going to see a whole lot of things changing. A lot of things are about to unfold right in front of us. Yes, a lot of things about to unfold. Hey, but like I said, some of the stuff we have no control of. It's nothing we can do. It's going to unfold right in front of us. Right? Just keep living your life and keep staying prayed up. That's my advice. Yep. Don't be walking around in fear and all this and that. Nah. Keep living your life. Keep praying. Get that connection with the Most High. Get that personal relationship. That's what's going to help you in these hard times we're about to face. This is the only thing that's going to help you. This is where your help is going to come from, and your protection. Because you're going to be covered under His blood. Yep. You're going to be covered. So they say, look to the hills from which cometh your help. That's where I look. I look to the hills which cometh my help. Yes, sir. I know where my help coming from. Yeah, I said before, like the times that we're living in now, it's time for everybody to start praying. I mean, honestly, I'm not just saying this to be saying it. It's time for everybody to start praying, man, and trying to get closer and closer to the Most High, folks. I mean, what else is it to do? Let's pray right now. Somebody tell me. This is my advice. Everybody right now needs to start praying and getting closer to the Most High. Like I said, because this is the only thing that's going to help you through these times that we're about to approach, man. I'm just being real about it. And there's nothing else I can tell you. This is going to be your protection, because you're going to be covered under His blood. When you need Him, you can call on Him. Yes, you can call on Him, and He will hear you. He'll hear you. Yes, He will. He will hear you. Yes, He will. He will hear you. That's why I love it. I can call on my Father anytime. Any time of the day, any time of the night. No matter. Yes, indeed. I'm getting ready to go to this market real quick, jump in here and grab a couple of things and jump on out, folks. Yeah. Taking y'all along with me on the ride. I'm talking with y'all while I'm doing this, We talking to each other, trying to keep each other's company. I appreciate all y'all for coming in, sticking around, hanging around with me today. Yes, appreciate that. Yep, I want to say shout out to all my subscribers, and I want to say shout out to all my new subscribers and my up and coming subscribers, folks, because there's more coming. Oh yeah. Shout out to all of them. Appreciate each and every one of you, folks. Yep. Like I said, this fall, man, there's a lot of things about to unfold. Yes. We're going to see a lot of changes. A lot of changes, folks. But sometimes change is good and it can be bad, Most of the things that they do for us is for our bad. I'm going to tell you that much. It ain't that good. The things they do, they're not doing it for our good, believe me. But, as I was telling y'all about this purge, man. This purge is coming, man. I mean, it's sad to say. That's why, this is why I stress this so much, man, about staying prayed up, man. Because when all this stuff come and hit you, man, you're gonna have to be prayed up, man. Because if you're not prayed up, man, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose your mind, man. Because you're not gonna know what to do. No, you're gonna lose it. I mean, literally, you're gonna literally lose it. That's why I try to help people and tell people what to do, man. How to show them how, you know. People need to hear it, man. Sammy said, I'm praying to God every day we are raptured out of here very soon. Yeah, keep on praying, brother. Don't stop. That's what the word says. Pray without ceasing. Yes, keep on praying. We all need to be praying. And like I said, like I keep saying, every day, this is praying time and fasting time. That's what time it is, folks. It's time to start fasting and praying. It may sound silly to you, but I'm telling you, you got to build yourself up. Yes, sir. You have to build yourself up. Yes, because you're about to approach some very uncertain things in this world. Come on. Right, these cars be always stopping in front of me. To approach some very uncertain times, people. I mean, we're already in it, but it's, like I said, there's more to come. And when these things come, man, you're not gonna know what to do. You're not gonna know what to do. The only way you're gonna know what to do, if you're connected with the Most High, He'll lead you and guide you into all righteousness, folks. He'll lead you. He'll guide you. But if you're just out there on your own, naked, hey, you better beware. Yes, I'm telling you to beware because, man, this is nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. This stuff is real, man. We're living in real time, folks. Yes, we are in real time. I would call it uncertain times. Yeah, that's what it is. Because we don't know what's going to happen from this day to the next day, folks. That's just the truth. You know, that's why I work on my life every day, you know, because I know I still got some things in my life that I need to get rid of, folks. Yes. But if we, like I said, if we needed prayer, this is the time that we really need it, man. Yes, we really need it. It's time to pray and it's time to fast. It's time to turn down that plate. You know, yes. This is not a game. This is not a joke. I take this thing real serious. I do. I take it really serious, man, because see, when you know that you know that you know. See, I know what time I'm in, man. Can't nobody fool me. Can't nobody tell me nothing, man, about nothing. I know exactly what time it is. Yes, I'm so glad I know that. So, Daddy in the hood, welcome in, welcome in. Stay stronger to be the adapter to your energy. Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. Welcome in, Deborah Mosley. I see you. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, we have to stay strong. We have to keep our bodies built up spiritually, folks, so that we can be able to engage in this warfare that we're in, folks. Yes, we're in a spiritual warfare, folks. Yes, it's not carnal, it's spiritual. Yes, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, folks, but against dark things and principalities. Yes, this is what we're wrestling against, folks. Yes, principalities in dark places, folks. Evil, wickedness. This is why I keep telling people to build yourself up spiritually. Yeah, same way you build yourself up. You gotta build your spirit up too. Your spirit is hungry. Your spirit is crying out. You know, your spirit is saying, feed me, feed me. So you gotta feed your spirit that word, folks. Yes. That's what the spirit needs. The spirit needs that word. Come on, baby. Yeah, we gotta feed that word to the spirit. Get that spirit built up. That spirit needs to gain some weight. Yes. The spirit needs to gain a couple of pounds. That's all this stuff been going on. Some of y'all just seen this stuff. It's a cultural shocker. Nah, I mean, it ain't no shocker to me because I've been know what was going on. I ain't just finding out about this. I've been knowing. I'm just telling the people about this. I've been knowing this stuff for years, decades. It may be a shocker to some people, but it ain't no shocker to me. Because I'm prepared for it. Yep, I'm prepared. This is why I keep telling everybody else to get prepared. The police is out here today stopping people, man, left and right. They do that. That's what they be doing. What's normal to me may be abnormal to them, boss. Yeah, that's true. I agree to disagree, brother. Yes, sir. I can't dispute you on that one. Nothing surprised me. That's right. That's how it should be with everybody in this world. Everybody should know what's going on. Nothing should surprise them. That's the truth. Everybody should know what's going on right now in this world. But like I said, some people are not what they call woke. I mean, but you have to stay woke so you can see what's going on around you. Yes. Sammy Thomas said, the Bible told us these times were coming. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The Bible told us. The Bible has warned us about a lot of things. But a lot of people don't even read their Bible. So that's why God put certain people out here to put his word out there. Because some people don't read the Bible. You know. So he put people out there like me to be a witness. See, I'm a witness for God, folks. I'm a mouthpiece for him. So I got to put out his word. Because, like I said, everybody don't read the Bible. Everybody don't know. Those are the people that I'm trying to reach, the ones who don't know. Yeah, I'm trying. It ain't gonna do me no good to help somebody who knows, but it's still good to hear, you know. It's still good to hear. Oh boy. Going to this market. Chill. I used to go in the market. I mean, a couple of days ago, I went in there without a mask, I think. I don't usually always put the mask on when I go in different places now. I mean, because I'm not that scared of this so-called thing that's out here, whatever it is. I'm not scared of it, man, because sometimes I just try to be cautious, you know. That's the best way to be cautious. Yeah. Yeah. All right, folks. I'm ready to cut this short. I appreciate everybody coming in, and I'm getting ready to go into this market and jump in here and get something real quick and come on out. But I appreciate everybody for coming in, and I want everybody to have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Yeah, because I'm going to go on in here and grab a couple of things real quick and come on back out. So y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk with y'all later. Peace.